Good morning. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to show you a demonstration of the BrandFM software, and what we're looking at here is a microsite or a brand channel for LogoSource, which is a crowdsourcing logo design company. They have a brand and media library here using BrandFM, and so I'll use this account, LogoSource account, with your permission to show you how this works. So I'm logged in as Joe Blogs. I'm at the logosource.brandfm website, and I'm ready to go. And so what I'm looking for today is a logo. So I'm looking for the LogoSource logo. I'm doing a joint promotion with LogoSource, and so my first protocol is to the search box and to do a quick search. There are other ways I can find the logo. I can, for example, browse through folders, look at the LogoSource brand, for example. I can look at brand identity, and I've got various assets here. I can sort these by, say, latest, and then I can see the landscape logo here. There's a simplified bottle portrait, etc. So what I really want to do is I want to have a look at the latest listing. Now I can do it here. I can also click on latest. And this is the latest logo. It's been changed. I need to download that because I don't have that piece of artwork yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the asset name, and I can see that I've been asked to, I've been told I don't have permission and I need to request access to it. I'll just jump back. So that's one way of doing it. I can click on the name. If I want to see what's inside this asset, there's 6 files. I can click on the thumbnail and I can browse through the various file variants. May not see a lot of difference here because some of these are just color variations. So I'll just trust that all the files I need are in here. So I'm going to close that, and what I'm going to do, instead of requesting access this way, I'm simply going to add this asset to my cart and click on the cart tab, and in the cart I've got all the files that were included in that one asset. There's a spot coded Illustrator file here, there's an uncoded Illustrator file, and so on. So if I now try and check out, what's going to happen is the system knows that they're restricted files, they're locked, I don't have access to them, and so it's going to ask me to place a back order. So I'm going to go ahead and place a back order, and it's going to ask me for a reason for the download, and I'm going to say something along the lines of demo for the website. Normally you'd be putting in there something along the lines of, you need to use it for a promotion or a joint sponsorship or whatever it might be that you have an authorized use for this piece of artwork for the brand. So I'm going to go ahead and place the back order, and you'll see that my order has been placed. I still can't download these. It's still going to be restricted, so I have to wait for the brand to approve that request. I can jump over to the cart menu and I can see here back ordered in the list, and I have an outstanding request that I'm waiting for approval on. So I'm just going to pause the video here, and then I'll jump back in once that's approved and show you what happens next. Okay guys, I'm back. Now what's happened now is that I have logged in as the account owner or the brand manager at LogoSource, and so I have a different login. I've got an account link, for example, that doesn't appear for normal users, and I've got a management menu here which lets me add and edit and essentially manage my brand library. But right now what I'm trying to do is I'm going to answer this request from Joe Blogs. I did receive an email from the system to say that I have an access request, and I can see that if I jump up to my dashboard I can see there's one message there, and I've got some access requests waiting for a response. So I'm going to click on those, and then I can see that request from Joe Blogs. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that request. I can see that Joe has requested access to this asset, and he's given this is the reason he's given for his request. So I mean, I could decline this and then send him a message and ask him to give me some more information, but in this instance, for this demo, I'm going to grant me access. So I'm going to select all and accept the request. And then once I do that, I'm jumped into the invitation wizard, and what I'm going to do into the center of the wizard. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and give Joe some access rights. I'm going to give him view and download rights, and I'm going to pick 1 month for access. This obviously can be anything you like, and go next. I'm going to provide a reason. I'm going to send Joe a message along with the approval. So thanks, Joe, your access is approved. Please ensure that you abide by our brand guidelines. Thanks again. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And in the last step, what we're going to do is just review the message that goes out. And again, remember I'm doing this as the brand manager, and I'm sending or accepting an access request from Joe. Once I'm happy with the email, I can send the invitation. And Joe Blogs has been added to my user list. Invitation sent. In the users tab, we have a couple of users here, and Joe Blogs has access to this asset with that expiry date. And if I go back to my dashboard, I can see that I only have now 1 access request awaiting a response, and Joe Blogs down here is under the processed access requests. Okay, so again I was logged in as the manager. I've granted that access, and so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and jump back on a session as Joe Blogs and see what Joe sees. Back soon. Okay, here we are. We're logged back in as Joe Blogs, and we still have our 6 files in the cart we're waiting for. Joe's just received an email from Digger, the brand manager at Logosource, to say that his access has been granted, and on that email he can click a link and it'll take him straight back to the cart. And here the files are now unlocked, and we can proceed to check out. Provide the reason for download again. This is just for the audit trail for the brand, but as discussed, for the demo. Check out, and there we have it. All the files ready to go, including brand guidelines, which have been automatically added to my order. And I'm going to download all those files as a zip. I just get a warning to say that the zip file will be emailed to me. I'm happy with that, so I'll click OK. And I've just got a message confirming that an email will be sent with a link to the zip file when it's ready, which will just be a few minutes. Let's jump back to the welcome page. And here we have it. We're done. Thanks for watching.